We don't believe that there are good guys and criminals. We believe that the people who come in here are at the worst parts of their lives. They've made one mistake. They need help getting set back in the right direction. I've always been a computer nerd, so to speak. Taught myself to program on my grandma's TRS-80 when I was 10 years old. I started college as a computer engineering major. I've always been interested in it. Working as a computer programmer, and just looking to do something a little bit bigger, do something more directly impactful. So then I ended up going to law school. As I was working as a defense attorney, I went back for a master's degree in biochemistry to help me understand those aspects of science and criminal defense. Science is such an integral part of so much of what we do. In DUIs, if you don't understand math, then you're not going to be able to explain to a jury why the statistics behind the validation of roadside tests are fundamentally flawed. If you don't understand science, you're not going to understand fingerprint analysis. DNA evidence isn't always as rock solid as the prosecutors would have you believe. Without knowing and understanding the science, there's no way to get behind that to really see if you have a defense to the case. Otherwise, you risk somebody getting wrongfully convicted.
After my divorce, very sad, traumatic time. I had been with my ex for 17 years. I had gone on a blind date on the other side of town, I think in my nerves, had a martini too many, and drove home, which I shouldn't have. I came to Matt horrified, in tears. I was going through a custody battle, and Matt really was able to ground me and walk me through that. We got it reduced to a reckless app. I was able to drive to and from work. I didn't have to get the breathalyzer. So it ended, I feel like, in the best way that it could have. If you're in need of any kind of legal assistance, I would start here with Fortress Law.
I've always thought that I was going to be a scientist when I was a kid. For me, it's a sense of awe. Some people might get it when they look at the Grand Canyon. For me, studying life and those processes at that fundamental level, and it gives me that sense of awe. If you've been accused of a crime, call the Fortress Law Group. We defend good people accused of bad things. We will leave no stone unturned on your case and present the best defense we possibly can.